Most people see dirt, but this homeowner sees power. These three structures have over 4,000 square feet of rooftop garden, which is a combination of hydroponic and desert landscaping. How's it all irrigated? Gray water. Gray water is the stuff that comes out of when you wash your dishes, you take a shower. That water is actually used to irrigate this landscaping, which will then cool the house and all the rooms below. Where else does a house get its power? Solar panels, of course, stylishly integrated into these 8-foot steel beams which overhang the roofs. Vines will eventually grow off of these, providing more cooling for the house, of course. But this is a great feature. In a couple hundred years, you won't even know where this guy lives. This house will be totally cloaked into the mountain. It's important to remember that these boulders were here first, and the homeowner's working directly with them. This point right here is pretty much the apex of the concept of this house. I'm in shade, I'm feeling cool, my body heat is bouncing off these rocks. This, what I'm standing in right here, begins a labyrinth of a pool area, which is just the most amazing thing. I'm going to crawl right through this little space here. The kids are going to love this. Don't get a shot of my ass because I haven't been to the gym. I feel like a spelunker going through this thing.
In case all of the other cooling systems fail, this is our refuge of last resort, where we have a waterfall stream that comes in front of us. This grotto space that we can put some sleeping bags. My 2 kids and my wife, we think we can crouch in here and keep cool on those hot nights in July.
If there's one thing I know for sure, in 200 or 300 years, we're either going to be out of fuel or broke from paying $9 a gallon to fill up our gas tanks. And I do know one thing, the rest of the world's going to be green with envy for the people that live here in this house because of this amazing design scheme. And just remember that you saw it here at Desert Lifestyles TV, and you're going to be reading about it in Desert Living Magazine. You're used to seeing Desert Living Magazine profile modern homes in the Phoenix Valley, but today we're going to do something that's a little near and dear to my heart, and that's a historic structure right here in central Phoenix that's been remodeled to keep the original integrity of the building by builder Jeff Hall. Let's go inside and take a look. We're going to start right at the beginning at the front door. This is one of the most interesting front doors I've ever seen. The owners were about to take this door down and take it to the junkyard. It was painted. They decided to strip it down and found this beautiful mahogany. And these pieces of hardware, there must have been a sale at the local Ace when they originally put this thing on. And look at this door handle. This is great. If you come back around and take a look at this, it's sort of medieval, maybe Moorish, who knows. Doorbell still works. That's great news. I'm about to point out a bunch of interesting little touches in this house. The 3 archways that you find once you walk into the entrance originally had different colored tiles. The owners had the designer put the same tile on each archway to give it a feeling of homogeny. These doors were stripped down to reveal this great color. This handle, this doorknob was painted over, and that original chrome was found. Gorgeous touch. Same with this niche, originally painted, stripped down, found that great color in the shelf. This long hallway. The owners were thinking about making it bright and cheery, but decided to keep with the times and keep a little dim, found these great antique light fixtures. I'm heading into the kitchen right now where most of the modern touches in the home can be found. I know I said I love the modern touches in this kitchen, but what I really love is the blend of old and new. These hardwood floors, woodwork everywhere, keeping with the theme of the building. Look at these antique light fixtures. They found these at a shop here locally. And check out this big cutting board island. This is real cool. Speaking of surfaces, check out this soapstone countertop. Originally used in labs because it's bacteria-free, now finding its way into homes. You can cut into this with a knife, sand it down, treat it with some mineral oil, good as new. What I love is it's not very reflective. It really keeps the theme of this kitchen. We're in the formal dining area right now. The original owners of the house had 9 kids, and this was used as sort of a family room. I can't believe this original chandelier is still in existence because you know some of those kids were hanging off this thing when they were playing. I'm walking into, I guess what you could call an Arizona room. Light, airy, breezy. This is a great space. I know the current owners love this, and one of the reasons they do is because they've got this original woodwork on the mantle, original tile work around the fireplace. A lot of the things that I've been talking about come into play here in the master bedroom. Look at this. I walk underneath this arch, same one we saw in the entryway with the same tiles. This bedroom has a great old world feel, of course, decorated beautifully with some period pieces. Take a look at this one. This is amazing. The same pounded out chrome that we saw on the doorknobs out front, right here by the sinks. Check it out, cool stuff. This white tile accented by these wonderful colors. But here's the biggest splash of color in the house. Look up, check out the ceiling. It's just everywhere, all these wonderful, there's no need to go on a vacation. I mean, it's like you're sitting in a tub on a cruise ship right here. This is good stuff. All this wood, the colorful chrome, these little chrome accents in the wood up there. This is a wonderful bathroom. They've also got a great pond right here, helping to create this wonderful backyard oases in Central Phoenix. You'll read about these types of stories in Desert Living Magazine, or check us out online at desertlivingmag.com.